2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event.
The opening round of the Corn Ferry Tour season is about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting, and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, I think the goal is plain and simple. Try and be within the top 30 at the year's end Corn Ferry Tour Championship, which will then secure this player a PGA Tour card.
Can't wait to get back into the action. Let's head out to the 12th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That was a beauty.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And this putt to move into a tie for 5th in the standings. And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
Yeah, I've paced this off. She's got 9 foot to go.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 13th hole is a par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This is her second shot. Just a couple back from our leader. This looks very handy. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And they'll move now to 4 under par.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
Stay on the cut stuff. That one's just going to catch the light rough. Second shot here on the 14th. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. That was a touch of class from out of the fairway bunker. That hole's done. She's currently sharing 5th place on the leaderboard.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Well, I think they're going to like that outcome. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead.
And from the greenside rough here. Can she make her par on this one?
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough. This is a bogey putt coming up.
Looked good for a while, but unable to drop, just inches away.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
So, after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that, this player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
Yeah, a good round, a decent round, but nothing spectacular, and that's why they're in the position that they're at. They just need to
they need to get out there and grind a little bit more. We didn't really see them out there giving it their full effort because they just got lazy. I mean, it's just an okay round of golf, and it shows.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event.
Second round of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener is about to begin. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Lovely to have you with us today once again. We're taking a look at the current leaderboard and our featured player. It's certainly a interesting day ahead, especially with that cut line right there in their face.
That's right, Luke. Right now, this player is just floating above the cut line. You're going to have to go out and play a pretty solid round of golf to stick around for the weekend.
Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Setting up here with a very long putt. An opportunity to make a par here.
Okay, John, what are they looking at here with this putt?
About 26 feet from here, I'd say.
Well, she started this out on a promising line. Tracking. Yes, she's made it. What a putt. And it's a three-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Now on the tee of the fifth hole, the par 4. That was wonderfully done.
That's a high-quality approach shot, that one. Well done by her.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Remember the old adage, never up, never in.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Trailing by 4 strokes. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. She's standing over her second shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Penny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
12 feet to the cup coming up. Ooh. Just 6 feet between her and the hole. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Going with the 5-wood.
Better bring their binoculars. Going to have a hard time seeing the hole from there.
Lining up here from a long way away. That's very well judged. Inside the range. Putting for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently 5 under overall. On the tee now with the par 4 8th. That's a good looking shot there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here.
This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
Ooh, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And she's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. And as this round winds down, she finishes in a tie for the lead.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. Today, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
UK Sports, in association with the Corn Ferry Tour, are thrilled to bring you today's event. It's time to kick off our 3rd round coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Taking a look at the leaderboard now, and our featured player currently in 3rd spot as our broadcast begins. Let's see if she can move up as the round continues. Let's get down to the 6th hole. She's looking to make something happen here and move into solo 1st place. Second shot here on the 6th. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And she's holding steady in top spot on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Currently leading by 2.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And she's our leader. Hole number 9 is a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
going with the hybrid. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it? This would be a great up and down. 14-footer.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt is breaking right to left.
That's a shame. Comes up shy.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
And that makes her in a share of first. So another impressive display on top of the leaderboard, though. Rich is plenty to play for.
Just a slim lead going into this final round. Lots of players with a chance to win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event.
The grand finale of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener starts now. I'm Luke Helvey with Rich Beem, and it's great to have you with us. And Rich, as this final round gets underway, our featured player is at the top of the field.
She's pretty low-key after that round. I mean, she actually led a few of the players back into the tournament, so I think she's pretty comfortable in where she's at right now, leading by 2.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Going with the pitching wedge here. 16 feet to the cup. John, what's the line on this putt? Where should they be starting it?
It looks a little like a little break, if any, to the right.
A par putt awaits.
And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, sensational. She striked that. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for a birdie.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, this should find the short grass. This shot is about 140 yards out. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Didn't quite get enough on that one. And that should secure the par on this one. And down it goes. Now 22 under par, heading down the final stretch.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And she struggled somewhat on this hole. No birdie so far for the event.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
And they continue to lead this championship after that. Welcome to the par 5 17th hole. quality shot, that one. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, this one looks like it's breaking hard to the right.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Starting this putt way out to the left.
4 feet to the cup. Unfortunately, that'll be a 3-putt par there. Leading by a couple after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
She's looking to hold this putt and win the tournament. And as the putt finds the bottom of the cup, that is a win to celebrate.
And you know how much blood, sweat, and tears they've put into getting to this point in their lives, their career. This is life-changing. Couldn't be happier.
Well, Rich, this is a big moment in this young player's career. Their very first victory on the Corn Ferry Tour.
What an amazing tournament this was. To watch this player in their debut to win on the Corn Ferry Tour. What a victory for this player. Happy for them.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
2K Sports and the Corn Free Tour are proud to bring you today's tournament. It's go time, everyone. Let's head out onto the course. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Bean. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. It's going to be a sensational week, and we can't wait to bring you all the action here at 2K Sports. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the 6th hole. Even for the day. Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's breaking left to right.
Just missing the birdie there. And that should secure the par on this one. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Going with the 7. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are, hole 8 to par 4.
Nicely done.
From around 120 yards here. Only a few shots off the pace. She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. Okay, Henny, what's she looking at with this putt?
An 18-footer for her, guys.
There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up.
Who doesn't love a par putt? Oh, just missed that one. And that's all she wrote. And after that, she'll move down to 1 over for the event. The 9th is a par 5. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This is her 2nd here. 4 strokes off the lead. Good shot there, Beamer. Not a bad play, that one. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
And this putt should go left to right here.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Sitting at 1 over for the event. Well, that was certainly a tale of 2 nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.